So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
Much away, that'll be foremost in their minds, but essentially it depends on the two wide players in that defence. If they push on a little bit more, we could see something very different.
So that's got things underway. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, the brilliant Delict has both the intelligence and physical traits to make him a class apart as a centre-half. Long passes are something he's really been working on. And
that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. First effort on goal. Matheus Cunha. Diogo Dalot. Matheus Cunha. Casemiro. Matheus Cunha. Ghana wins the duel this time. Grealish. Diogo Dalot. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mikolenko, and he goes cross-field. McNeil, Patterson. It's McNeil. Ghana. And it's played forward. Beto! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Beto really looked sharp out there. That first touch, sensation.
Moved on forwards. Diogo Dalot. Matheus Cunha. Time to deliver. Ugarte. That is good strength. Turns and goes. Shot a goal! Great effort, but no way through. McNeil. Idrissa Gueye. O'Brien gently done. And that's a throw. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. It's Mikolenko. Back into the middle. Mikolenko, closing, whistle's gone, that's foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. There's no flag. That's a good... And the shot! It's anyone's ball now. That's going to go a long way.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Oh, the ball's come loose here. Very nicely done. Delivered with swing. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. Ugarte. Played back in. Bruno Fernandes goes for a shot! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Bruno Fernandes demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Manchester United make the perfect start. They are already ahead. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Patterson. Tarkowski. Grealish on a charge down the left. Garner. And it's Gay. Idrissa Gay laid out to the left flank. That is lovely. There are a few waiting for it. And that is out of play. Played towards the other side. And that has been cleared. McNeil. Patterson's cross. De Ligt clears it away. Patterson. Nice control. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And he's there to clear it. Muscular approach does pay off here. That looks a good ball through. Tarkowski. Mikolenko. Grealish. Mikolenko. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Casemiro shifted upfield. Beto. O'Brien. Garner. Mikolenko chooses to go cross-field. McNeil played over towards the opposite flank. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Beto. And it's McNeil. Spread out to the left. Well, nicely intercepted. Well, that That is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Casemiro, Diogo Dalot.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
McNeil. Looks to the other side. It's a pretty loose pass. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Šeško. Oh, good spread. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Diogo Dalot. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Šeško. Pickford gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Idrissa Gueye. And here's Beto, over to the left. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Ugarte. Shaw. Shaw, played over towards the opposite flank. Matheus Cunha. Tries a measured ball. Tarkowski with the clearance. Maguire. Matheus Cunha. Garner did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
He's in plenty of space here. Maguire did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Maguire. And it's Shaw. Shaw played with finesse. Grealish. Beto. Grealish. And here's Beto. Played out to the right. Patterson. Quarter of an hour played. Idrissa Gueye. Garner. Played into space. Maguire, aim forwards. Diogo Dalot. Matheus Cunha. Mikolenko. Grealish. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. He is just caressing the ball. And it's Patterson. Idrissa Gueye. Garner. Knocks it out wide. Oh, that's nice. Idrissa Gueye. Shaw has created one goal already. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. And he goes cross-field. Diogo Dalot. Matheus Cunha. And here's Bruno Fernandes. And he's there to get it away. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. And the shot! He's scored! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Matheus Cunha really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Played towards the other side, and it's Grealish. Idrissa Gueye. Garner. And they've got a throw. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw forwards and with intent. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, it's come loose. Matheus Cunha. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Martinez, that's really well manoeuvred. Casemiro chooses to go cross-field. Maguire. And it's Shaw. Shaw goes on a run down the left wing. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ugarte. Casemiro. Matheus Cunha. Takes a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Matheus Cunha clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
O'Brien. McNeil, head over towards the opposite flank. Mikolenko. Proves too strong. Casemiro. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Beto absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Grealish. It's a loose ball. Out to the left it goes. Garner. Looks to the other side. Oh, nice touch. McNeil. That's a throw. The cross comes in. That is a brilliant interception. Bruno Fernandes. Šeško. Nice physical challenge. Garner. Mikolenko. Idrissa Gueye. Patterson. McNeil. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Garner. Looking here to chip it through. Can he deliver? Great defending, strong and determined. So who's he picking out? And it's Garner. Idrissa Gueye. Spread out to the left. Mikolenko. Bullish header! Oh, couldn't quite control it.
Ah, this was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Ugarte. Šeško. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Tarkowski, gently done. Šeško. McNeil. Ugarte. Oh, that's a very... Šeško! That had everyone off their seats.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much of that at all.
Idrissa Gueye. Mikolenko. Grealish. Does really well to win the ball there. Moved on forwards. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Succumbs to the pressure. Garner, and it goes cross-field. McNeil. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Maguire. Shaw. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. Matheus Cunha. Šeško. Šeško! Oh, that was no routine save.
Šeško really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Lisandro Martinez plays it short. Patterson. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Greenish chasing after it. Garner. Idrissa Gueye. Out to the right. And it's McNeil. Idrissa Gueye played out towards the right wing. That's tidy. Plenty waiting in the middle. Chooses to go back. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Diogo Dalot. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Casemiro. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Patterson. Idrissa Gueye. Patterson. And it's McNeil. Idrissa Gueye. Patterson. And here's McNeil. And here's McNeil. Gueye. That's an excellent interception. Bruno Fernandes. Played towards the other side. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Greenish, and that's aimed into the middle. Diogo Dalot. Matheus Cunha. That's good play. Casemiro. Greenish. McNeil. Patterson. Branthwaite. Tarkowski. And it's played forward. Greenish. Has a quick glance. Garner. Nikolenko. Greenish. Casemiro wins the duel this time. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Diogo Dalot. Climbs up big! Oh, not the best of headers.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Branthwaite chooses to go cross-field. referee's given a throw. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Branthwaite. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? O'Brien. Greenish. And it's Garner. Idrissa Gueye. Garner. And here's Grealish. Played out wide. Grealish. Looking for a decent ball in. Idrissa Gueye. Ugarte. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Matches Cunha. Aimed in towards the centre. And it's hoisted clear. Muscular approach does pay off here. McNeil. Patterson played over towards the opposite flank. And it's Mikolenko. Oh, sweet feet. Idrissa Gueye. Patterson. Idrissa Gueye spreads it out wide and reclaimed it in a trice. McNeil looks to the other side. Grealish showing good feet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Grealish, well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
And here's Bruno Fernandes. He's cut it out. Garner. Now it's Beto. Garner. Idrissa Gueye. Ugarte. De Ligt. Martinez. And it goes cross-field. Shaw. Casemiro. Oh, good spread. That looks a good cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Idrissa Gueye. O'Brien. Aim forwards. Mikolenko. Mikolenko chooses to go cross-field. Ugarte. Matches Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! And for a moment, time stood still.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Patterson. McNeil. De Ligt forwards and with intent. Bruno Fernandes. Šeško. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Ambitious ball here. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot. And he's there to clear it. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Out towards the flank. Mikolenko. Idrissa Gueye. Garner shifted upfield. Greenish, aim forwards. Idrissa Gueye. Garner. So off we go once more.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Shaw. Garner. Greenish. Mikolenko, head over towards the opposite flank. That's very neat. And it's Gueye. Šeško. Nice physical challenge. McNeil looks to the other side. Grealish. Over to the left. Mikolenko puts a cross in. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Martinez. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Ugarte. Shaw. Casemiro. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Šeško. Grealish. Beto. Patterson. Played towards the other side. Grealish. Decent progress down the left. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Shaw, and he goes cross-field. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Oh, that's neat. Oh, what a climb! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Garner. Idrissa Gueye. Patterson. McNeil played over towards the opposite flank. Mikolenko. Now it's Grealish. Grealish with the cross. And that's too far for anyone. Lisandro Martinez, gently done. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. And it's Dalot. Diogo Dalot. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And it's been taken short. Ugarte. Lovely bit of skill. Tarkowski getting this one clear. Casemiro. Matheus Cunha. Grealish. Patterson. Branthwaite. Branthwaite chooses to go cross-field. It's a throw-in. Diogo Dalot. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Garner. Mikolenko forwards and with intent. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Patterson. Oh, such a clever touch. Patterson's great chance! It's off target and by quite a way. Lisandro Martinez looks to the other side. Shaw. Matheus Cunha. Šeško takes a shot! Deftly away. And it's Ugarte. Matheus Cunha proves too strong. Knocks it out wide. Played into the middle. Tries to get it clear. Lisandro Martinez goes short. Played in deep. And the keeper has it. Beto is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
McNeil. Grealish. Mikolenko. And he goes cross-field. No way through there. Now who's going to be first to this? Tries a deft little ball. It's a mighty effort! De Ligt can get it clear. Dealt with nicely by the defence. That'll be a throw-in. Diogo Dalot.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Thumps it clear. Ugarte. Diogo Dalot. Oh, this is a terrific run. Casemiro. Matheus Cunha. Idrissa Gueye. Good pressure, good intensity.
Well, he continually breaks the lines and gets himself into terrific positions.
Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Lovely feet. Cross goes in there. Maguire gets rid without sophistication. Idrissa Gueye played out to the left flank. Cross in. Ugarte. Shaw. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Great defending, strong and determined. Grealish. Nikolenko. Garner. Played towards the other side. McNeil. McNeil chooses to go cross-field. And here's Grealish. Grealish gets flagged offside. Martinez. Succumbs to the pressure. Nikolenko. Grealish. Grealish, that's a delicate pass. Tries to get it clear. Šeško, spread out to the left. Short changes him with that pass. Branthwaite. McNeil. 60 minutes played. Wins the duel this time. Diogo Dalot. Šeško.
Šeško really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Not much subtlety about that challenge. McNeil played over towards the opposite flank. And it's Mykolenko. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Casemiro. Diogo Dalot. Matheus Cunha. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Shaw. And here's Bruno Fernandes. That's very neat. Shaw has been caught there, it's a foul. Wonderful! A finish of true class! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Oh, that is a bit special. Manchester United find a position of real strength now. Does really well there, strong defending. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Shaw. That's good play. He's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Sesko. Martinez. Ugarte. Diogo Dalot. Matheus Cunha! And he should have made it 4.
Just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
McNeil chooses to go cross-field. Greenish going full tilt down the left. Nice control. And it's Mikolenko. And here's Greenish. And a play for a throw. Oh, sweet feet. Grealish. A chance to play it in. Now here's the delivery. And here's Grealish. Big chance! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
McNeil with the short one. And here's McNeil. Very nicely done. Oh, smashing header! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
punched away. Matheus Cunha, and he's managed to get free. And it's Shaw. Shaw with the cross. Moved on forwards. McNeil battling down that right flank. And it's played forward. Šeško, the press. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. It's Dallow. Greenish. Šeško. He's had a shot! And that is great goalkeeping.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. That's the throw. Matheus Cunha. Šeško! That's a waste.
Šeško really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Garner. That's really well manoeuvred. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Šeško. He's gone for goal! That tested the keeper.
Šeško probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Garner. It's McNeil. McNeil looks to the other side. Ooh, delicate chip through. Cleared away. And here's McNeil. Hit into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Shaw. Great run on the overlap here. Toffees gets it away. McNeil. And he goes cross-field. Grealish. Mykolenko. Mykolenko goes on a charge down the left.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
And it's Patterson. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Out to the right. Played towards the other side. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's Grealish. And here's Beto. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Ugarte. Martinez. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Diogo Dalot. No way through, so back it comes. Ugarte. Strike kept it fizzing low.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Moved on forwards. Mykolenko. And it's Dalot. Garner. Mykolenko. Tarkowski. McNeil chooses to go cross-field. Mykolenko. Grealish. He is just caressing the ball. Now it's Grealish. That's tidy. Chance, surely! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Lisandro Martinez, gently done. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Now it's Beto. Mykolenko. McNeil. Patterson. Mykolenko. Casemiro aim forwards. Matheus Cunha. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Back into the middle. Matheus Cunha. Casemiro. Matheus Cunha. That is lovely. Branthwaite getting this one clear. Here comes another cross. And back out it comes. Patterson. McNeil. Looks to the other side. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's Ugarte. Sesko! And that would have been game, set and match.
Tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he could smile about it, seeing as they're a couple of goals up.
Mikolenko, and he goes cross-field. That's a throw. De Ligt. Casemiro forwards and with intent. Grealish. Garner. Playing cross-field, changing the point of attack. McNeil. Idrissa Gueye. And here's McNeil. The most accurate pass. Time to deliver. And the ball's come loose here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Garner. Decent chance! Diogo Dalot. De Ligt. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes is onto it in a flash. Mikolenko. Garner. Mikolenko. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Casemiro. Diogo Dalot. Matheus Cunha. Goes for goal! Oh, should have put that away. Garner shifted upfield. Mikolenko played over towards the opposite flank. Branthwaite. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's Mikolenko. It's gone for a throw-in. Mikolenko played towards the other side. McNeil hangs in across. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes chooses to go cross-field. Played in by Dalot. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. O'Brien. Garner looks to the other side. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Shaw. Oh, nice touch. He's in a good position here. Matheus Cunha! Ugarte. Out to the left it goes. Brilliantly cut out. And it's Casemiro. Ugarte. Played out wide, played back in. Ugarte. Garner clears it away. Diogo Dalot. Casemiro. The final 5 minutes. Shaw. O'Brien attempts a clearance. Oh, that's neat. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Played out to the right. McNeil. Shaw with the slide tackle there. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Bruno Fernandes. Šeško! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Manchester United blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Patterson is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Ugarte. And it's played forward. Bruno Fernandes gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Mykolenko. Grealish. Mykolenko. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Idrissa Gueye. McNeil. And he goes cross-field. Grealish. Garner. Grealish going full steam ahead down the left flank. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And it's Grealish. Mykolenko. Can he deliver? Over to the left. Showing good feet. Out towards the flank. And here's Grealish. And that has been cleared. Matheus Cunha. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Lovely bit of skill. Grealish. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. That's a cute ball. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Idrissa Gueye. Patterson. McNeil played towards the other side. Grealish. Mykolenko. Gueye. Grealish. Mykolenko. Oh, it's played into the area. Šeško. Bruno Fernandes. Mykolenko. Greenish. Garner. Mikolenko chooses to go cross-field. Ugarte. Spread out to the left. Bruno Fernandes. There are a few waiting for it. Shooting chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Idrissa Gueye. Patterson. McNeil. Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Martinez. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. How do you look